Evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Wolfstar87 coming to you with a little 2 Point Campus video. This is actually the second attempt. I accidentally hit something and it clonked out on me. So that's that. Um, so for 2 Point videos, that's campus, museum, and eventually if I get hospital going, those will be coming out on Thursdays now. I've got a little bit of a schedule set up for each of the videos, kind of announcing that with the videos as they get posted now. But as it were, so with 2 Point, we did end up with a little bit of a financial issue last episode, um, which is interesting. We've solved it a little bit, not necessarily on purpose off camera, but as I said, my vid kind of clonked out. Um, but I found out you cannot delete courses. Yay, us. But you can go into it with a little bit of a deficit. So we've got a little bit of it fixed. We still need a robo construction. We got 40 days, and they ding us point what and kids get mad. But we did manage to do this. I moved these over. And now all these kids are trooping back over. They're a little cold, so we may have to put some heaters and things along there. Can't place in this area. Why? Do we not own it? Is it not a place that we own? Oh, we don't own it. Oh. Sorry. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, then. Good to know. We don't own this part of the area. So, kids are kind of... And we deleted the entrance there. Oh, goody. We made money. Yay! Because we're kind of... Oh, these people want a lot of stuff. We don't have money for that. We're attempting to save money so we can get a robotic construction class. Because that's a necessity. Okay. So, 3 new... Yeah, I know they need a funny business bookcase. There's not much I can do with that. So we're needing another robo construction. We need a robo construction room. So another one of these buildings. We do not have enough money for that. Unfortunately. I think, what do we need for a robo construction room? We need a 25,700 for a room. So, you know, we're working on it. We're getting there. It's slowly getting there. I may need to add some more bench type situations here. So we'll do that. We'll focus on mundane stuff. Why is it sideways? Oops. Alright, let's put one there. And put one there. And you seem rather irritated, my friend. Why? And we'll stick a... Okay, apparently the trash cans... What'd we do? Oh, we unlocked Noblestead. Oh. Mitten University. The folks at Mitten really went out on a limb by handing you the keys to one of the university's 17 campuses. Surely they are as brave as your campus is competent. I feel like you're, oh, new book club. Anyway, I feel like you're maybe, being sarcastic there, sir. We also can now do a computer lab and an internet history course. Fabulous. We got $10,000, which is also good. We can now add that building. Let me get this in here and let me add a heater so these peoples don't freeze. I mean, we would like our students to not freeze. There we go. Now they'll be toasty. Okay. Now, we need a robo construction. I've got a couple of days. We can't copy this particular room, but we can do a basic room and then add on to it later. Robo construction. Okay, so I guess we'll add it to here. This is kind of our catch-all. Nope. What's the minimum? 6x6. Okay. Alright, and then that there. And we are literally doing the bare minimum here. We'll fix it later.
That's why they get the Jumbo treatment. Mobile stationery, toilet substitute, sip of milk,
Okay.
leg rooms, dental surgeries, additional headrest, and our famous data system analysis training program
Okay.
system.
So,
Or FDAP-STAPS.
uh,
I'm Jumbo McNally, and I wish I worked here.
worked where exactly? Oh, I see. I'm dumb. Okay. So this is like a basic room. There's not much. Alright, so I'll grace it with a little bit of that and a little bit of that. Just for kicks. Because it's going to take all of our money. Alright, now we are up to snuff. As it were. What? This is Tarquin Foxbridge. I'm here. Control your excitement. Let's get over this, shall we? Oh, he's inspecting us. We're being inspected. Inspection time. Good, lovely. We're gonna buy this eventually, maybe. I don't know. Anywho, oh, we need assistants working here? Why does nobody work here? Why? Oh, we got things. Things to do. Okay, so. Something that's actually going to help. Yes. Alright, now. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me... Where is it? There we go. We also, I think, need the other bookcase, but I don't think we have enough points. Yeah, we need a gastronomy, but we can't afford it money-wise. And we can't afford it otherwise. So, and we need a small 3D printer, which don't have that. A fancy hat stand. What? You're feeling a touch fancy. I mean, I think the circuit board would be more prudent, or we save money. It's $100 though, so I guess. So we'll put this. I mean, where do you want this circuit board at exactly? Are you feeling like you need it in like one of the classrooms? Apparently we need a janitor somewhere. I mean, I feel like maybe put that there. Just spitballing. I would put it on a wall in this building or room, but I don't think that's happening. So we're going to put it over here. There's not much in this particular... But, oh, we got B students. Sweet. If we survive without having somebody drop out or fail, I think we'll be flying. Dude, the bathroom's over here. Why did you stop to do a dab? You gotta pee. Go pee. Holy moly. The bathroom. Oh, I see. Well, I can fix this. We can add a bathroom here. I don't know what we're gonna put there, but we can make it bigger. But yeah, we can add a bathroom here. I think. Yeah, bathroom. See? Bathroom. Maybe move it, though. Now that I think about life.
Some friends and I headed north
there we go.
Fisherman's pilgrimage to Tumble. I tell you,
wait, you tumbled? What did you tumble and why?
Just a group of mates, their matching bucket hats, and a case of antique fishing flies. Bliss.
What? Dude. I don't know what you talk about. Half of what you say don't make no sense. Assistance in the library. What are you needing in the library? There we go. Oh, we're all doing the shake and greet. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, we now have book club as an option for students. We have our other clubs, which is Sleepy, and we have our walking one. I have no idea. There it is. I was about to say I have no idea where I stuck it. So I feel maybe this is not a waste of $2,000. I say this as I plop it down. But it gives people an option for book club. And then we'll stick a little bookworm right here. And this is where they can meet at. It's a very odd spot for you to meet for book club, but I accept it. And we're either going to give you like a fun little rug right here. I'm not sure what you're going to do as far as... But maybe if I put just spitballing here. a fun little bench situation, like right here, and right there, and right there. See? See what I did there? And then add a little water fountain, you know, just saying. And maybe add a trash can, like, right here. And just to be fun, we add a plant. I mean, I think that's a nice little somewhat reading area by the library, no less. You know, I feel it's nice. It needs probably a heater, now that I'm seeing this, perhaps. Yeah. In the training room. What'd you do? Blow it up? I mean, I feel like maybe we need another janitor. Just saying. There we go. Level 16. Woo! Train a teacher to level 5 in robotics. Okay. So, oh, we do need to do a research. So, everybody load. I don't know about that. We'll do this. It's $1,000. We'll start that. Okay. Now, where's my training room? Is this? Start training. I need to start somebody in robotics. So, level 2 robotics, no less. So, Brad, guess what? We're going to have you start training and spend all the money on that. Because, yeah, that's what we need. Now, how many students do we have? Because I have a bad feeling that, oh, we have a lecture hall over here? Why? Okay, come on. Come over here. Come over here. Over here. Over here. Over here.
You could have seen the look on Mr. Featherbridge's face when he tried taking registration the next morning.
I mean, I guess we could stick it.
Unfortunately, two of the boys
It won't fit there.
for breaking and entering.
We could stick it here, objectively. It'll remove that, of course. But it's fine. Yeah, remove that, and we'll just fix it. It's fine.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
Why?
Lovely.
There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, cool. I feel like we need another studio private tutoring room over here. But now we got 2 lecture halls. One for each class. Well, there's 3 classes over here, but we're going to ignore that part. Alright, now then. We have people getting cold, which is fantiddly-astic. We need to develop 3 sweetheart romances. Well, I mean, what can we do to help with the romance? Oh, hi. Sorry. Invasion of privacy and all that. But I'm trying to make things better for everybody. Alright, so we'll add a couple more sweetheart benches, I guess. Like so. We'll even add a trash can on the other side. I don't know what the love trumpetal does. I really don't. So, but I feel very strongly about moving it to like the center here. Like make it the central of this little thing. Like here's where you come. Yeah, I know they do, but I don't know what to tell you. I don't have the moonies. Do you have money to donate to my little like cause? So, I think what we'll do, we'll put a little ducky. Cause, why not? And we'll put the ducky there. And we'll put the ducky there. See? And now it's all pretty, cause, you know, duckies. Perfect. What we got? We have mail. Yeah, we can't do that. We can't do that. Dance floor. Uh-huh. Yeah, ooh. We can actually do this. Sweet turnips. Okay, so turn it around, turn it around. Ta-da!
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you about your cube problem. We don't have the money for it, so sorry. Career goal completed. Claim. Now do I have it? Can I, like, maybe get these people the cube?
I don't think a young person's life is all fishing trips
No.
and A-grade hijinks.
I can get a dance floor. I'm not sure what we would do with a dance floor, to be fair. Gastronomy bookcase. Well, I don't have money for that, so. You want a party? Ah, an event too. Goodness.
Ricky,
Do you see the
I
money
don't
we
think you
don't
quite
have?
understand what I'm saying.
Fancy hat stand. You know what? It's
It was
fine.
right. A very
We
wise
will
man,
do
that
a
one.
fancy hat stand. We'll do. I gotta fix some of this. We will do. I don't know where we're gonna put it, but we'll do a fancy hat stand. We're gonna stick it right there. We're also going to remove some of these heaters. Ah, that are unnecessary. Alright. I feel we're probably inadequate with the bathroom situation. I also feel like the heat situation on the exterior of the building is possibly causing... Oh, yes. So, what we're going to do... We're going to put a heater... Nope. We're going to put a heater there. And we're going to put a heater there. See? See, see, see? And then we got heaters there, which is fine. And we got them over there, which is also fine. We don't have one here, so we're going to stick one right there. That's a sidewalk, so this is possibly the wrong idea to do. I don't see too many people using the sidewalks, objectively speaking, but for those that feel the need to use a sidewalk, because, you know, it's the normal thing to do. Alright, and then we're going to stick a heater right there. And we're going to stick one right there, because I feel maybe that's a good thing to do. Yeah. Alright, so we're slowly slogging along. We have $23,000, which is fantastic. Alright, ground house. Can I get a bookcase? No. How many kudo points do I need? 60. Okay. I know you need one, but guess what? Do you have kudo points? Because if you do, share. 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 Come on, share. No? Then be quiet. Alright, we made more money, which is fantastic, except I don't know that doing a funny film is a good plan, objectively speaking. Nor do I think that doing an SU party is. That's $8,000. This might be better. Okay, so schedule the event. We're just going to schedule it for 1 year for now. Are you needing to take a shower? Is that what you're saying? Because we have showers over here. And we have showers over there. So take your pick. Yeah, I know. Train a teacher to level 5. 40 students to attend events. Okay. We got a B+ average. Woo! Inspection is not in progress. Why? Train 3 staff members and train 3 staff members. Suggest Ministry of Education and a suggestion box. So if we do that, do we cancel out both of these? Is that what you're telling me?
The litter tray that'll make your critter's day.
I wasn't paying attention, George. What was going on? I have no idea if that's his name. Don't necessarily care this. Alright, so we're going to copy this room. And we're going to stick it here. And then, like so. But now we need a teacher. So we need a teacher who can actually, you know what? We need one who can do private tutoring. Apparently, here you are. You're also a gastronomy teacher, but that's fine. Oh, is this a cake? Are you are ready for training? That's great. He's already scheduled for training. I need people in private tuition. So, let me see. Can we train you? What can we train you in? Maintenance. I feel like you already know maintenance. Am I wrong? But we'll start you in that training. Oh, you have mechanics. Okay, so that's one of you. And then I feel like if we give you another, if we give you happy thoughts, will that make your job better, your day better maybe? So, this one can do research and, Alright, so I'm gonna add, I want you to be like a ooh, that's expensive. Alright, so if I give you inspirational speaking for training, there we go. I feel like you should have told me that before the toilet blocked up, you know. Just saying. So, we'll hire you. Here we go. I don't know what toilet you have to unblock, but there you go. Oh my. We are having a deficit in people. Why? Interesting. We have 10. How is this a problem? Alright, so we're gonna hire you. Congratulations, here's your new job. Alright, what do we got? Yay. Mysterious cube. Yeah, I don't got that. We could set up this event. We'll schedule it. We booked it. Now, do I have anything? I can't get the cube. I can't... we could do that party, but we ain't gonna. Let's unlock a dance floor, shall we? I don't know where we're putting this dance floor. Can we stick it? How do we stick it in here without... I mean, we could remove the jukebox. But I think you'll complain if I remove the jukebox, because you seem very engrossed in the jukebox. So if I move the jukebox over to there, and then... Where's the dance floor? I place a dance floor over here, so we can play Simon Says in color. How's that go? Does that make people happier? I'll be right back. I have to get my food. Alright, not quite ready. Alright, let's see here. So, we've got that.
On 2 Point Radio.
The salad part is done, but the chicken's not done. I'm making a crispy ranch chicken, baked chicken, and then a sunflower crunch salad. I'm attempting to be healthy. I say attempting because, as anybody knows, for anyone who's attempted to get healthy, lose weight, get in shape, any of that, it is a struggle. You fall off, especially when it's just you at home, and it is just me. It is so easy to fall into the fast food bandwagon. But I have found it is cheaper. Chicha, Georgina Giant has completed training in traditional inspirational speaking. Awesome. Yeah, I'd love to give you a walk, but I don't have the kudos. Do we have money for the event? We do. Oh, it's too close to the end of term. Ah. Oh well, we won't. It's too close. It's like the last day of term. So, oh well. Ramen kiosk. Yeah, we can't do that yet. A record rug. We can do a rug. Yes, we can. We're gonna put it in one of the dorms, like the larger of the dorms. Maybe not. You know what? We'll stick it right there. There we go. Yes! Alright. We are on year 3. Sweet. We survived year 3. Awesome sauce. Alright. Hey, we didn't do too bad. We got a $5,000 bonus for the Queen of Clubs. Oh, we have the best clubs. And cool. And we got a $5,000 reward for best social relationships. Sweet. Alright. 35 people are graduating. 65 continuing. 76% exam rate. That's a C. Unless they've changed stuff. In my book, it's a C. Nobody was expelled. No fails. No dropouts. I consider that a win. Considering we started out with problems. Yay! Okay. So what is this? Yeah, I know you want to... Oh, that's the statement. I know, but we can't set up that event at all. And we can't set up that. You're going to have to wait till next year. Alright, so... we need a second savory kitchen. Right. So... about that. Problem. Alright, so we need another savory kitchen. So, what you're telling me, Sharon, is that I need to rearrange my buildings, is what you're telling me. Okay. Got it. Alright, so we're going to pick up this lovely room. And we're going to move this room here. Shock, awe, surprise. Can we not? Oh, we can't because why? There we go. Now we can. I'm not sure what the difference between what we were doing and what we did do is.
I will.
Alright, so we're going to stick that there. Perfect. We're going to move our heater situation. I know this is here. What I'm going to do is...
It's time for Sir Nigel Reviews. And thanks to
do
the
that.
enlightened
And what I'm going to
intervention
do, I'm
of
going to
our
rearrange the
wonderful
room a
producers,
tiny scotch.
you, the audience, have
Um,
chosen the object of our desires this week. The public's
What are you
creative
talking about,
wisdom
George?
is entrust me with hog logs. I'm told a popular choice of
Alright, that will
breakfast cereal.
delete those, but that's
Favorite,
fine.
shall we?
So, what we're going to do here is we're going to move the
Interesting.
door.
Interesting.
No, 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 no. The room is fine the way it is. Edit. Hit edit. Edit. Say it with me now. Edit. Alright, now. I feel that this is like, you know, a pointless endeavor there. Okay, so we're gonna stick that right there. And we're gonna move this right here. I don't have and actually I want to put another workstation. I think nope. Yeah, here we go. So that's that. Now, we've got a whiteboard here, which is fine. We're gonna move the whiteboard down to about here, which is good. Then I think this machine,
Assistant needed in the
Um,
student union.
no. So, little bit of an issue. We will put another type of whiteboard right about here. This will be the whiteboard area. I feel that's a needed essential. We're going to put that there. We're going to stick you there. We're going to stick an inspirational poster right here. We've got our circuit board inspirational right there. We're going to stick a heater there. And shock and awe, we're going to stick one right here to give the room a nice toasty little look. Alright, now, it added some ambiance to the room, but now this room is good to go. Now, we're going to move our private tuition room right here. See what I did? And that's that. Sweetness. Alright, so we're going to pick this room up.
Janitor
Gonna stick it right there.
bathroom.
Alright, now we're going to pick this room up. We're gonna rotate it ever so slightly, I think. Actually, we're gonna scooch it right there for now. Now, what I'm gonna do... No. Bad. Okay. We're gonna stick the lecture hall there. Okay. Bear with me. And no, I want to move the whole room. And we're gonna stick this lecture hall here. Now, that being said, we're gonna stick this bathroom right there. We're gonna stick this bathroom right here in the center. Most people say, well, why not just make the lecture halls bigger? I got a thing. If you get out of lecture, you've been sitting for a while, you can go to the bathroom. Perfect. Now, I'm going to take this room. Yeah, I know. Get over it.
Apologies for the abrupt end to our last segment.
Okay,
We've had a quick
we're gonna
race
stick
and
that there
complaints with our
and do
review.
that there. Yes, invalid area. Da 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 da. Now, we're gonna move this room over to here in the middle of nowhere. It's a process. We've got this. We've got this figured out. Because we have to get another gastronomy thing in here. Alright, so I'm gonna stick this right here. This is gonna work. Now. Oh, wait, I know what to do. Okay, so let me move this back over here. I swear this is all gonna work out and it's gonna make sense and everybody's gonna be like, yes, that's perfect. If not, get over it. Okay, so we're gonna put the bathroom in no man's land over here. I feel like maybe here for now. I'll add to this room here with this little lecture hall. Now, if I can fit this private tutor's room right here, I will be a happy me. I'm happy. Yay. We'll fix that. It's going to annoy me out if I don't. Alright, now we'll put the next... Okay, can I copy this room? Because we need, what, another savory kitchen? Yes. So, we're going to stick this right here. In all its raving glory. Yes, remove the one invalid item. Alright, I can hear my oven going off, so I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Alright, let's see. We're gonna unpause this. Now, we have our gastronomy.
Cheesy gubbins. One big
Okay.
gubbin. Out of your dreams.
Yeah,
and
the parties we won't worry about until the school year starts. We don't have the money to do it anyway. Alright, so we need to start the academic year. We've got our 4 courses. I think I can upgrade and... Alright, we've got that. Oh shoot. That's not good. So we need another science lab, another funny business teacher, and another lecture hall. Whoops. And we can't change that either, as we have found. Alright then. So that's a fun bit of fun. Alright, so we're going to put that there. We're going to put this one here. And that one there. We're also going to, and I know that's like that. We're also going to move this one to over here. Like so. And we're going to expand that way as well. I don't think we can do that just yet. So I won't worry about it. We do need another lecture theater and a science lab, which I guess we'll stick here in the middle. I do need to hire another funny business teacher, so that's going to be fun. Here we go. Can we afford you? We can. Alright, there's that. That's good. So we'll have to start the year as we did last year with things going. We do not have enough dorms. I already know that. We've got, what, 100 some odd students? Nope, that's staff. Yeah, we've got 65 total students. So, let's see what we got here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50... 55, 60, 65. Oh, we have enough dorms. Never mind, I'm a dummy. It's fine. We have dorms. Why are you freezing? We have heaters, like, literally everywhere. Why did these kids not go home, would be my other question. Alright. So, we have to start the next year with these 2 not completed, which is a problem. But we'll get it figured out. Alright. Let's start the school year. Yes, I know. We have 29 days to get another lecture theater before people start revolting. And we got a deficit. That's great.
I tried to get this next song pulled from the station, but alas, what can one do? Well, I can play it with the disclaimer that you shouldn't enjoy it.
We're slowly making progress with this. We did open up another school, but I want to get that 2nd star before we move on to the next school. So I figure we should... We're not going to get the 2-star because we've got this. And I don't think... Okay, so he's completed robotics training. That's great. Alright, so for teachers, we have 1. Brad Tickle has level 2. So I feel we don't have enough money. Never mind. We have no money, so never mind. We'll just have to deal with that. We're $10,000 in a deficit, which is a bit of a problem, but not much we can do about that. Oh, I did not know you could do that, but okie dokie then. Oh, we can take a $100,000 loan. Oh, I did not know that we had done that, so we'll repay that one. This one we're still kind of stuck with, but okay. That's fantastic, because now we can add another science lab to... That's robotics. We need science labs. That's this. Okay, so we'll copy this and stick it like right here in the middle of the building, like so. Perfect. And then we're going to copy. No. I want the whole room, please. We're gonna copy this.
Students should check in before trying to learn.
What? Karen, I don't think that's how that works. All right. Oh, we need another one? Are you kidding me right now? Oh dear. Okay, so copy this, and I guess we'll make this one over. We don't have space there, so I guess we'll have to make this lecture hall over here for obvious reasons. It makes no sense for it to be over here, but that's what we're doing. Perfect. Okay, so actually I think alright, we got this lecture hall for those two. We've got this one for this. I think I might move the savory kitchen.
Syllabus requesting new room. A new room for the syllabus.
No, I don't think so. I don't like that thought. No, not at all. But anywho. Alright, so, oh, we got a couple of things that they want. Okay, so we have that. We accept our thing. Crazy taxi machine. Yeah, we don't have enough for that. We could do the events. However, oh, we need 40 students to attend different events to get our second star. Okay. What I need to do is train people, though. Ah! Can I click on it? Thank you. I need him at level 2. Excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me. It's completed training. Awesome. Alfie is proficient. I feel like having another library would be behooving us good, but I also feel like counting sheep. Yeah, we don't have enough money for that, people. We can set up this event, though. No, we can't. Yes, we can. $7,000. Huh. I guess we can't. Oh, we need a DJ booth. That's why. Yeah, we don't have. We don't have a student lounge with enough space for a DJ booth. We just don't. I mean, we can make a second student lounge. This one is at capacity. And instead of having this, we have a DJ booth. But, because don't we have to have a DD booth for this? Yes. We have to have a stage. And to get a stage... Interesting.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Alright, so we've got kids requesting more dorms. We do have quite a lot of students, so even though we're stuck with this lecture hall over here, I feel like adding more dorms would be beneficial. My neighbor is taking their dog outside. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but the dog upstairs is I am banking. It is a Staffordshire, which is a form of a bully breed dog and a boxer mix. This dog is it's bigger than a Rottweiler, if anybody can imagine. I live in a 780 square foot apartment. Theirs is mirrored, but slightly smaller because they have the stairwell and they're upstairs. That is, I'm sorry, I will get on a soapbox for this, but that is too small for a dog that size. Anybody can argue with me all they want. I do not care. But, what? No. That is too small of a space for that big of a dog. I don't actually think it's supposed to be in our building, to be fair. It's pushing the no-no breeds. And if anybody knows what the no-no breeds are or knows what a no-no breed is, no-no breeds is the list of dogs, German Shepherds, Pit Bulls, Staffordshire Terriers, Akitas, Rottweilers, Mastiffs, Cane Corsos. All of those are no-no dogs. They're dogs that are generally not allowed in apartment complexes due to size and or aggression levels. And there are some dogs, as an FYI, that some homeowners associations and some home insurance plans will not cover you for if you have that as a dog. Now, that being said, I think pit bulls are wonderful dogs. They are generally considered nanny dogs, and they mean just that. They're some of the friendliest dogs. However, because of what they are bred with, which is what's known as a bull terrier, which is an ancient breed of dog, no longer in existence. Bull terriers were, among them are bulldogs, but bull type dogs are built and designed to take down a bull. So that is why the bite capacity of a pit bull is so powerful. Sad to say. You know, it's a matter of doing research on the dog and or animal that you want to bring home. I'm teaching that to my boys. You know, make sure that you have done your research on the animal. Make sure you know what you need to take care of it. Make sure that you have that space already designed out. You know, it's one of the things that we do when we go get a new family member. We have I don't know if I mentioned it on this particular video set, but I have a little bit of a zoo. I have my 13-year-old tabby cat, Kai. I may post some pictures of some of them if they'll let me. Some won't. There's just no way to do it, and I'm not going to traumatize them just to try to take a picture. But I have 6 hermit crabs in 2 different troops, and I have explained that the one troop. Excuse you. Did you just jump on the bed, or did you jump on the ground and do a butt flap? I'm telling you now, dude, if I were to do either of those, I'm going to need somebody to have a medic on speed dial, because something is going to go broke. It's just not, the bones don't work like they used to no more. They haven't since I was 25, so, yeah, no, we don't work like that. Okay, so we need, this. But, anyway, we have 2 troops. We have our, larger hermit crabs, which has our OG. That's Rocky. Rocky is the only one of my original trio that is still with us. It happens. There's sometimes not much you can do in both the case of Scooter and Pinchy. Um, None of us know what happened. Scooter de-shelled himself. I could not get him back in his shell, regardless of what I tried, and I was Googling like mad trying to find what I needed to do to fix it. You know, and it didn't work out. Unfortunately, if anybody doesn't know, with hermit crabs, they require their shells to help them breathe and keep their little tummies moist. If not, then they dry out and they can suffocate and die. There are processes you can do to get them back in their shells. My attempts to try that did not work. It does happen. You know, you learn from it, and unfortunately, you move on. So with our other one, Pinchy, unfortunately, I think in his case, the substrate that I had, while was proper, it didn't have quite the ratio that it needed to keep it compact, and the tank got jarred without my knowledge, and his little cavern that he was in collapsed. I also think he tried to molt too often. I think that was Scooter's problem too. They kept trying to. They did like 3 molts back to back, which is abnormal. But Rocky is a jumbo, so I think they were trying to match him in space. I don't actually know that Rocky is a boy. I haven't bothered to attempt the process to gender them. The others, we only know their genders by accident, and my nephew has better eyeballs than I do. But with Rocky being alone, we got him 2 friends. That's Pearl, who is a girl. She's currently in molt, or at least I think she's in molt. Well, she's in molt, but I don't know if she's come back up yet. She's very shy, so that is that. But she is a girl. And then we have Zoomer, and Zoomer is a boy. He and Rocky are buddy-buddy. So that I'm happy about. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Let me see. Anyway, so start. Anyway, so those are that's in the large tank. That's what we call the Hermitage. I'm hoping to upgrade them to a 60, give them a little extra. And then I have the littles. The littles are just that. My littlest one, Flash, do not know his gender. He's so small. And you'll hear me say that. Everything's a he until further notice. It's just sometimes easier. But Flash is my littlest one. Flash is maybe with shell the size of a quarter. So really, really small. Then there is Blaze, who's a girl, or Blaze is a boy, and he's been down for a molt for a bit. And then there is Summer, who's a girl, and I think she just went down for molt. So my plan to relocate the littles to a 40-gallon got derailed because there's nothing I can do until the others come up, and Flash right now is by his lonesome on the surface. And him and Summer and Blaze are like just they're buds. So while he would possibly be fine in a 40 by himself, they could end up, it's not so much declanning like what gerbils do, so much as they don't smell like each other, and he will disassociate, and he could get lonely. I don't know. It's kind of a 50-50 on those, on hermit crabs. But anyway, those are our hermit crab groups. Then I have 2 leopard geckos. I have Echo, who is about a year old now. We've had him since, oh goodness, it'll be a year coming up this next year. So not quite a year, but a little bit over 6 months. He's gotten so big too. But yeah, we have Echo. What are we wanting? Oh, room capacity. It needs to be bigger. Well, we'll have to wait on that. But yeah, and we have Echo. And then we have our newest member, which is Pyro. They want it upgraded to Prestige. Okay. They want it updated by Prestige, and same with that. Fun film. Sure. Oh, we got 130,000. Sweet. We'll go ahead and book that event. But anyway, then I have, like I said, my newest one, and that is Pyro. Pyro was not planned, to be fair. I didn't plan to go to the pet. I actually, believe it or not, went to the pet store to get mealworms and a ledge. No, that was the other one. I went to the pet store to get mealworms for Echo and saw Pyro. Pi is a beautiful leopard gecko morph. A light brown for his their body, and the tail is a pale pink going into a blue, going into purple at the tip. It's really, really pretty. Pi is still adjusting. They just got moved up to a 40 gallon. He was in quarantine for a little bit. So he's still adjusting to being in so big of a space, having rocks and trees and places to hide, and so we're working on that. And then we have our last ones, which is our girls, which is our 3 mice, Nibbles, Doris, and Moon. And that's about it for the menagerie. My nephew keeps wanting me to get a leopard, not a leopard gecko, but a bearded dragon. And he's also mentioned a Pac-Man frog. The child wants more, and I keep telling him, I said, you got the money, my friend. I get the, oh, I'll help. They do help when they're here, but otherwise it's just me. And I already got 5 tanks, so, and a kitty. We can't forget the kitty, who is in his favorite spot under my desk on my foot. Because that's where he liveth. But anyway, enough about my menagerie, because I don't know if anybody is wanting to hear about that, but I love my animals. I'm an animal lover. Always wanted leopards. Briefly thought about a jumping spider until I realized how small they are, and knowing my luck, it'll get lost. Or I'll get one of those rare ones that's got babies, and then I've got a million jumping spiders. I'm fine.
Much more coming right up.
But, okay. Now, let me see if we can get our robotics guy trained up. I'm trying to get him trained up to level 5. Add a new skill. So, I'm thinking, yeah, private tutoring, because I want all of our teachers to be able to do private tutoring. I'm going to have you start training for library management, and I'm going to have you start training for mechanics. And that will be that for training. I know, but we don't have the money for that, thank you very much. We don't have the kudos points. Alright, so they're wanting the prestige of this room increased. Now, what we can do is, we're gonna like shock and awe everybody. We're gonna move the room. Everybody's gonna have like a heart attack. We're gonna move the room. Alright. And then, we're gonna do that. And I'm actually going to do this as well. Now, whoops. Now, I've done that to do this. I would be happy as a clam. Oh, why? Oh my god, the dog upstairs is running through their apartment. Okay. Yeah, see, this is huge, and there's really no space for it. I mean, not with this small bit that we've got, but we'll do that.
Students are reminded to make requests, not demands.
Huh. Interesting thought process and theory. All right, now.
Education Minister Tarquin Foxbridge has once again stoked the fire between his department and the county's student unions, saying, "Tuition fees will rise and they must rise. I spend more on loafer wax than most students do on their entire education. It's just not fair." Thanks, Minister, for that much-needed, albeit clueless perspective.
I agree. Now, I wonder if I can put... I can. Sweet. Alright, so, now... we've upgraded it to a 5, which I'm not sure if that was the goal or not, but that's what we've got so far. I am gonna put... that there. Okay, so I think that covers it for the student union.
Janitor required to
Ah.
upgrade.
Interesting. Yeah, this room kind of needs a little love too. Alright, so we're gonna pop this out. We're gonna pop that out. We're gonna do that. Oh, we gotta do that part first. Yes, go ahead. Now, and then, bear with me here. Alright. Perfecto. Now. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it, my friend. I'm working on it. We're gonna give you a nice little student lounge. Promise. Alright, now, I'm gonna move this over here.
Students with a long way to go should really get moving.
Yeah, okay. Back to what we're doing. And we'll get this bit done. Wow, we went way over. I mean, not way over the thing. We're just making this an extra long episode while we... Right. Okay. I'm gonna add that. And I think a hand station. No, I'm not. Well, wait. No, I'm gonna add it right here. And we're also going to add one of those. And one of those. And for kicks and giggles, we're going to add that. Now,
Lectures
that being
can,
said,
if done incorrectly, be quite boring. But here's our preview of a lecture that has students everywhere wide awake.
alright, so that's our little garden.
Academic and student darling Omar Figgins began his latest series of touring lectures this week. The early reviews are in for the talk entitled "What We Talk About When We Talk About What We Talk About." One student had this to say: "It was great. I barely understood any of it. So, you can imagine. Wow."
No,
So
no,
if
I
you
can't.
tickets
I'm
for
having
his visit to your
troubles.
campus today, you won't want to miss it.
I want to miss it so much. Alright. I guess it'll just have to sit there. Alright, so...
Janitor required in Savory Kitchen.
Now what'd y'all do? Alright. I think... There we go. Now, there should be a light somewhere, because I can't put the plant, well, I could put the plant right here, but you have to be able to get to it to water it, so maybe not. Alright, alright, so I think that room is now donezo for now.
Congratulations. Research project complete.
We don't have the money for that one, so Science Lab Prestige, they want it to be more prestigious, and I get that, you know, so, oh, somebody got a B. I think we can add to, like that. Yes, go ahead, do that. Now, we did that to do this. Right, like that. Now, cool. Do you mind? I'm attempting to upgrade this room. Thank you very much. Alright, so that's that. Now, I think I'm gonna stick... Nope, I'm not. I'm gonna stick a whiteboard there.
End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying.
I mean... It might be. We got 1 day left, so... Yeah, I don't think... Alright, so year 4. Woo! Wow, we got Rising Staff, 5,000. We got, Cutting Edge Campus, sweet. We did Queen of Clubs, because we got great clubs. And we did great for social. We had 1 person that failed. That's a little problematic. But we had 60 people graduating and 78 are continuing. I consider that a little bit of a win. Because our failing student, we can always pick them up. Oh, okay. Yeah, you kind of mess with my changes here.
Chicken Stompers. Take the smoothest natural chicken matter from Crumley Farms boneless chickens. Add our secret seasoning and a touch of traditional stabilizing agent and stamp. You've got Crumley's Chicken Stompers. Breaded for palatability. They really could be anything.
I'm not sure if I'm horrified or horrified.
The academic
Maybe
year is starting soon.
a little bit of
Was
both.
there anything we wanted to do?
Okay. I mean, I feel like, you know, we do have a little bit to do as far as things go. Nope, sit. Alright, so I feel like we've done what we can for this room. So that's that. Health inspection, sure. General knowledge, open day, sure. Except unlock, I'm not sure where we're gonna put it exactly.
If you aren't, who else will?
I mean, I feel that's fair. If you're not nice to other people, I mean, why would they be nice to you? Okay, so they're winning parties, but that's for next year. Claim the reward. Claim the reward. Sweet. Alright, I think that's all. Yeah, because we can't do anything else. Alrighty then. So, I think... Whoa, what did I do? Oh, what did I hit? Oh. Oh, I don't know what I hit. Oh, there it is. Ah, I don't know what that it is. But sure. Gastronomy bookcase. Yeah, we don't have the money for that, so... Or the kudos for that. I mean, we're doing fairly well money-wise, so... I consider that a win. Oh, we can repay this balance, which will take all of our money. But we've paid off everything else, so... We're almost good. Alright, now then. I think we're gonna leave it here. It's been an extra long episode. Mostly because I did like a lot of Sphinx videos, kind of neglected this particular playthrough. It happens sometimes. But I hope you liked this video. Went a little tangent on my pets and animals in general, but I tend to do that. I will wax on poetically or unpoetically about stuff. But I hope everybody has an awesome Thursday. This is when this video will be coming out, which is tomorrow for me. And post a like, a comment, subscribe if you would like. Hit the notification bell so you know when 2 Point Campus videos are coming out or when one has dropped. Again, every Thursday is 2 Point Day, so look forward to that. Grounded is on Fridays. Not as popular of a thing, but I'm still going to do some episodes. I may also add that being as a Medieval Dynasty day. I've kind of been doing that haphazardly. It's just a fun series. So check that one out if you would like. But everybody have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!